everyone. Hello. Welcome to my home. Yeah, welcome to my channel and welcome to my home. I am wanting to first wish you a happy holiday season. As you can see my backdrop, I got all dressed for y'all. I got all dressed for you. First things first, I apologize for not posting for the past week. I have been busy with the holiday season like everybody else. I mean, seriously, I've been busy like everyone else and trying to stay ahead of the curve. But here I am now. I'm here for you. And I'm happy that you're here for me. So welcome back. I am, as I've said many times in the past, I'm a horrible marketer. I like seriously, if anybody wants to show me some marketing tips, by all means, please contact me because I'm horrible. But here I am, and I am sharing with you as one of the last posts of the year, and I am wanting to share with you my books. And if you're still looking for a gift for particularly a coworker, or someone's new to the work industry, or someone's having a challenge with someone at work, these books are ideal for you. So let me preface this. One of the main reasons I wrote these series of books, which is entitled The People at Work, various, one is the keys for dealing with the people at work, how to thrive with the people at work, motivation and inspiration for dealing with the people at work. And if it ain't one thing, it's the people at work. Because most people's challenges at work really have nothing to do with the type of work they're doing directly. It's either a boss or a coworker or someone on another team or someone that is what I call impositional, constantly making mundane requests, sending emails in which you really shouldn't and don't need to actually be in the email group, but they are sending it to you. And they haven't really, in my opinion, this is my experience and my opinion, they haven't learned proper workplace etiquette. Now, I am not talking about workplace expectations, meaning we don't expect you to act a fool at work. I'm talking about workplace etiquette, workplace behavior, workplace conduct. And to bring it to a person, they get automatically defensive. And so I just began to document and write. And actually, it was just a way of me saying what I wanted to say, but on paper. But there was always a book in me. And so I just manuscript after manuscript. I still have a ton of manuscripts. But finally, my boss said to me, "When are you ever going to publish it?" So in 2017, I published my first book. And here it is. It's called Keys for Dealing with the People at Work. This book, and all of my books are self-published. Amazon, find them on Amazon. Actually, I've reduced down the price for all of them, actually. So you'll find them at a very good price, very good gift, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy it yourself. But this one is about entering the workplace, conducting yourself with proper workplace etiquette, having an expectation for yourself and others, and knowing how to communicate that, and also how to address issues in a very professional way. Most of the book is lighthearted. I would say all of it. But just like my channel, it is truthful, it is compassionate, but it has a punch. It has a punch. And so, so this is my first one, published in 2018, right in December. Because I remember when I was all excited that I published it, and then I got a couple of like book signings as kind of a white elephant. Can you come and read from your book? And it was during Christmas, so I had to say yes, but I was also very busy with Christmas. So this is just turned 2018, so 25 years ago. Wow, time passes. Then the next one came in 2020. This was during COVID, so I had time to really put this one together. It very much mirrors its sister friend here. And this is, if it ain't one thing, it's the people at work. And this really does talk about, nosy Nancy and, um, the people that are just really kind of into stuff. Whenever there's an issue, their name always comes up. The ones who are always somehow or another hogtied to the overtime, come to work late, leave early, barely get their things done on time. And how to deal with that? How to deal with that? Especially when you are like myself, a person who just really wants to get things done on time. Work is work, and then when I'm done, I have another life. That kind of thing. So that's what this one is. Talk about the various personalities at work. Find it on Amazon. And then last but not least, this one was 2021. So as you can see, between 2018, the first book, 2018, 2018, the second book, 2020, I didn't do one in 2019. So there was a year in between that. And that's because, as we know, COVID-19 came and work for me got really, really busy. I know work stopped for a lot of people, but work for me got busy. So that was 2020. And then this was 2021, which is inspirational. It's motivation and inspiration for the people at work. And this is just kind of inspirational quotes on leadership, excellence, independence, interdependence, teamwork, and respect. A lot of different tenets that you can use, and quotes. Even my grandfather's quotes are in here at the back. It's called Poppy's Wisdom. So that's in the back of this book. So those are my 3 books. I'm sharing that to say that it's a wonderful time to offer them as a gift for a coworker or yourself, because what people often do too, as you know, is they have a New Year's resolution of how they're going to do X, Y, and Z, and then by February, they've not done it. Even improvements at work, they've not done it. So maybe for yourself, you can either have this book for yourself or offer it to someone who have had some challenges at work, and maybe it could be inspirational to them. And let me share this in closing. I said in closing. Whatever your intention is, it doesn't have to start in New Year's. It doesn't have to end in February. It's a matter of you getting the thing done. And I'm saying that to say this. As I mentioned earlier, I have 17, 20, about 20 manuscripts just sitting there. And it was my boss who said to me, "You are a writer. You write handbooks. You write employee manuals. When are you going to publish your own?" It was just there. And so my encouragement to you is, whatever your thing is, it could be whatever your thing is, to just push it out and give birth to it and do it this year. Do it. You don't have to wait till New Year. Just start doing it now. Just start doing it now. And expect this. Expect the unexpected. Expect an overwhelming challenge. But don't quit until you reach the destination. And let me tell you why I'm sharing that. This is what was my first book, which I had to take down from Amazon and replace it with this book. Has the same information in it. Replace it with this book. Because when I first published, I even gave it a new title because I didn't want any confusion. When I first published, it was a writer's disaster. Not the content, but the things I hadn't expected. I just wanted to write a book. My intention is to help people be better. No one's perfect. And I'm not asking that. I'm saying to just be kinder, to be more compassionate. And if this book can do that, great. It was very frustrating for me. And let me tell you why. I just wanted to write a book. I didn't know anything about pagination. I knew nothing about selecting a cover, the back information, I knew nothing about even margin settings, type settings, fonts, page breaks, and putting together a book to be published. So I was challenged by that. And in doing so, especially as a self-published person, if you have a publishing house, they do all that for you. But when no one kind of like really knows you and you're trying to just get this information out there, you really want to be a helpful resource. That's my intention, to be a helpful resource. You're doing it yourself. And I had to learn all of that. And there were nights where I was, I just don't want to. But I hung in there. And what came from that was this replaced this. And then after that, I think, oh, I got the swing of it. And then came this. And I was like, oh, my God. And then came this. And next year comes my next book. That'll be my 6th book. You see? So don't let a train get stopped because you just had a challenge or so. Get all the way, reach your destination, whatever that is. Because if I can do it, you can do it. And if you can do it, I can do it. And we can all do it just by being better and kinder and compassionate and loving and kind. And I hope you buy my book. Buy it for yourself and someone else. And I love you. Whatever you do, have a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, KWANZAA, New Year's Eve, whatever you do, stay safe. And I'll see you next time. If you've gotten this far, please click subscribe. Bring a friend with you next time. Make sure you pay attention to my next video because it's the same type of talk, but to your boss. So I'll let you eavesdrop, okay? I got a thing to say to the bosses. See you later. Bye. Have a good day. I love you. Bye. Have a wonderful holiday. Love you. Bye.